It was written by Thornton and Wilder and produced and directed by the CCU's Acting for Non-Majors course. My name is Hunter Murray. I'll be the stage manager, and now the other students will be showing you who they will be playing for the remainder of this act.
Hi, I'm Samantha Kearney. I play Rebecca in Act 1, and Emily in the end of Act 2, and Emily in Act 3.
Hi, I'm Matt Velez. I play George in Acts 1 and 2, and Wally in Act 3.
My name is Bailey Hunt, and I will be playing Mrs. Gibbs in Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3.
My name is Dawson Delaney, and I'll be playing Doc Gibbs in Act 1, 2, and 3, and an older version of George in Act 3.
I'm Trey Gore, and I will be playing Simon Stimson and Howie Newsom in Act 1, and Simon Stimson in Act 3.
I'm Jennifer Evans. I will play Mrs. Soames in Act 1 and 3, and Middle Emily in Act 2.
I'm Natalie McLaughlin, and I'm playing Mrs. Webb in Act 1, 2, and 3.
I'm Rebecca Conklin. I'm playing the younger version of Emily for Act 1, 2, and 3, and Missy Soames for Act 2.
Hi, I'm Roman Obriga, and in Act 1 I'm playing Joe Crowell Jr., Wally, Constable Warren, and in Act 2 I'm playing Mr. Morgan, and in Act 3 I'm playing All the Dead Men and Mr. Carter.
Hi, my name is Jackson Altman, and I'm playing Mr. Webb in Act 1, 2, and 3.
Now, this place takes place in Grover's Corners, New Hampshire, just before the turn of the 20th century, all right? Now, I better show you how our town lies up here. This is Main Street. Just up there is the railway station. Tracks go back that way. Polish towns across the tracks and some Canuck families. Over there is a congregational church. Public school is over yonder. High school is still farther over. 8:45 mornings, noon times, and 3 in the afternoons, all right? The whole town can hear the screaming and yelling coming from the schoolyards. And this is our doctor's house, Dr. Gibbs. And this is Mrs. Gibbs' garden. Corn, peas, beans, hollyhocks, heliotropes, and a lot of burdock, all right? In those days, our paper comes from the Grover's Corners Sentinel. This is Editor Webb's house. And this is Mrs. Webb's garden. Just like Mrs. Gibbs, but has a lot of sunflowers too. And over there is the big butternut tree. Pretty cool town, you know what I mean? Now, there's Doc Gibbs coming down Main Street, coming back from that baby case, all right? And here's his wife coming downstairs to get breakfast.
Morning, Doc Gibbs.
Morning, Joe.
Somebody's been sick, Doc?
Nah, just some twins over in Polish town.
You want your paper?
Yes, I'll take it. Anything new going on in the world since Wednesday?
Nah, nothing much. Just, my teacher, Miss Foster's getting married to a fellow down in Concord.
I declare. How do you boys feel about that?
Well, of course it's none of my business, but I think if a teacher ought to start out to be a teacher, she ought to stay one.
How's it need, Joe?
Just like you said, Doc, always tells me when it's gonna rain.
What's it telling you today? Gonna rain?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Did you ever make a mistake?
No, sir.
And here comes Howie Newsom, delivering the milk.
Come on, Bessie. What's the matter with you today? Morning, Doc Gibbs.
Morning, Howie.
Somebody sick?
Just some twins over to Miss Gorlowski's.
Twins, eh? Town's getting bigger every year.
Mm-hmm. Gonna rain, Howie.
It's a fine day. It'll burn through. Hi, Bessie.
Hello, Bessie. How old is she?
She's going on 17. She's been getting mixed up lately with the routes ever since the Lockhart stopped taking their quarter milk. Still wants to leave him one all the same.
Good morning, Howie.
Morning, Mrs. Gibbs. Doc's coming around the corner.
Is he? Seems like you're late today.
Yeah, something with the separator. I don't know what happened. Doc.
Children,
Howie?
children, time to get up.
Come on, Bessie.
George, Rebecca, you'll be late for school. Everything all right, Frank?
Yes, I declare. Easy as kittens.
Sit down and drink your coffee. Bacon will be ready in a minute. You can catch a couple hours sleep this morning, can't you?
Mrs. Wentworth's coming at 11. Guess I know what it'll be about, too. First time I think what it ought to be.
Oh, told you won't get any more than 3 hours sleep. Frank Gibbs, I don't know what's going to become of you. I do wish I could get you to go away someplace and take a rest. I think it would do you some good.
Emily, time to get up! Wildy, 7 o'clock!
I declare you gotta speak to that George. Seems like something's come over him lately. He's no help to me at all. I can't even get him to help me cut some wood.
Is he sassy to you?
No, he just whines. All he thinks about is that baseball. George, Rebecca, you'll be late for school.
George, look sharp.
Yes, Pop.
Don't you hear your mother calling you? Guess I can go upstairs and get 40 minutes.
Wally, Emily, you're gonna be late for school. Wally, you better watch yourself good before I come up there and do it myself.
Ma, what dress shall I wear?
Don't make a noise. Your father's been out all night. He needs his rest. I washed and ironed the blue gingham for you special.
Ma, I
children. No, I won't have it. I won't have you guys eating your breakfast like wolves. It'll stunt your growth, that's a fact. Put your book away, Wally.
But Mom, I gotta know all about Canada by 10.
You know the rules as well as I do. No books at the table. For me, I'd rather have my children healthy than bright.
Oh, Mama, I'm both. You know I am. I'm the brightest girl in school for my age. I have a wonderful memory.
Eat your breakfast.
I'm bright too when I'm looking at my stamp collection.
I'll talk to your father about it when he's rested. Seems to me 25 cents a day is enough for a boy your age. I declare I don't know how you spend it all.
Mom, I got a lot of things to buy.
Strawberry phosphates, that's what you spend it
I
on.
don't see how Rebecca comes to have so much money. She has more than $1.
I've been saving enough gradual.
Well, I do think it's a good thing to spend some every now and then.
Mama, do you know what I love most in the entire world? Do you? Money.
Eat your breakfast.
Mom, it's a bell!
Bye, you look very nice, Rebecca. Pick up your feet.
Yeah.
Here, chick, chick, chick. Here, chick, chick, chick. No, go away, you. Here, chick, chick, chick. Oh, fight, fight, fight. That's all you do. You don't belong to me. Where'd you come from? Good morning, Myrtle. How's your cold?
Well, I still get that tickling feeling in my throat. I told Charles if I didn't know I go to choir practice tonight, wouldn't be any use.
Have you tried singing over your voice?
Yeah, but somehow I can't do that and stay on key. While I'm resting, I thought I'd string some of these beans.
Here, let me help you. Beans have been good this year.
I decided to get 40 quarts if it kills me. The children say they hate them, but I know they can get it done all winter.
No, Myrtle, I have to tell you something, because if I don't tell somebody, I'll burst.
Why, Julia Gibbs!
Well, Myrtle, did one of those secondhand furniture men from Boston come visit you last Friday?
No.
Well, he called on me. First, I thought he was a patient trying to see the doc and wormed his way into my parlor. And Myrtle Webb, he offered me $350 for Grandma Whitworth's high voice as I'm sitting here.
Why, Julia Gibbs!
Yes, why, that old thing, it was so big I didn't know what to do with it. I almost gave it to Cousin Hester Wilcox.
Well, you're gonna take it, aren't you?
I don't know.
You don't know. $350. What's come over you?
Well, if I could get the doc to take the money and take me away someplace nice with it, I'd sell it just like that. You know, Myrtle, it's always been a dream of my life to see Paris, France. It seems crazy, I suppose.
How does the doctor feel about it?
Oh, you know him. I haven't heard a serious word out of him since I've known him.
Well, if that secondhand man's serious about buying it, Julia, you sell it, and then you'll get to see Paris, all right? Just drop a hint from time to time. That's how I got to see the Atlantic Ocean, you know?
Oh, I don't know why I mentioned it. Only seems to me once in your life a person should go to a country where they don't speak English and don't even want to.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. Now, we will be skipping a couple hours ahead, all right? So, it's early afternoon. All 2,642 residents have had their dinners and the dishes have been washed. No, sir. It's later down.
Excuse me, Mrs. Forrest.
You shouldn't be playing baseball in the field. Oh my gosh. You shouldn't be playing baseball in the middle of Main Street. You should be out playing in the fields.
Awfully sorry, Mrs. Forrest. Hello, Emily.
Hello.
Mighty fine speech you made in class.
Well, I was really ready to make a speech on the Monroe Doctrine, but at the last minute, Miss Corcoran changed it to the Louisiana Purchase. Worked awfully long on both.
Well, you know, from my window up there, I can just see you doing homework over in yours, with your headlights on.
Wait, can you?
Yeah, you certainly do stick to it, Emily. I don't see how you can sit still that long. I guess you like school.
Well, I feel it's something everyone has to go through.
Yeah.
I don't mind it, really. It passes the time.
Yeah, Emily, what do you say we, work out a sort of telegraph from your window to mine and give me a sort of hint or two about the algebra problems? Not the answers, of course, just a little hint.
Oh, I think hints are allowed. So, George, if you get stuck, whistle on over to me and I'll give you a hint or two.
That's, you're just naturally bred, I guess, Emily.
Guess it's just the way a person's born.
Yeah, but you see, I want to be a farmer, and my Uncle Luke says that whenever I'm ready, I can just come over and work on his farm, and if I'm any good, I can just gradually have it.
You mean the house and everything?
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Emily. I better be getting out to the baseball field. Good afternoon, Mrs. Webb.
Good afternoon, George.
So long, Emily.
So long, George.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That will do. Now, I will have to interrupt again here, all right? there are some more things that we will want to explore more about this town. All right. Now, a good deal of time has gone by. It's evening. You can hear the choir practicing in the congregational church. The children are home doing their homework, and days running down like a tired clock.
Now look here, everybody. Music come into the world to give pleasure. Softer, softer. Get it out of your heads that music's only good when it's loud. You leave loudness to the Methodists, you couldn't beat them, even if you wanted to. Now, again, tenors.
Emily.
Hello.
Hello.
My, the moonlight's just terrible. I can't work.
Did you get the third problem?
Which?
The third.
Why, yes, George, it's the easiest of them all.
I don't see it. Can you give me a little hint?
I'll tell you one thing. The answer's in yards.
In yards? How do you mean?
In square yards?
Oh, in square yards.
Yes, George, don't you see?
Yeah.
In square yards of wallpaper?
Wallpaper. Oh, I see. Thanks, Al.
You're welcome. Why, isn't the moonlight just terrible tonight? And with choir practice going on, I bet if you hold your breath, you can hear a train all the way from Kentucky. Hear it?
What do you know?
Well, I better get back and try to work.
Good night, Emily, and thanks.
Good night, George.
Before I forget it, how many of you will be able to come over Tuesday afternoon and sing at Fred Hurst's wedding? Show your hands. Ah, that'll be fine. That'll be right nice. We'll do the same music we did for Jane Trowbridge's wedding last month. Now we'll do Art Thou Weary, Art Thou Languid. It's a question, ladies and gentlemen. Make it talk. Ready?
George, would you come down here a minute?
Yes, Bob.
Make yourself comfortable, George. I want to keep you a minute. George, how old are you?
I'm 16, almost 17.
What do you want to do when school's over?
Well, you know, Pop, I want to be a farmer on Uncle Lou's farm.
And you'll be willing, will you, to wake up early and milk and feed the stock, and you'll be able to hoe and hay all day?
Sure, I will. What's this all about, Pop?
Well, George, I was in my office today and I heard a funny sound. What do you think that was? It was your mother chopping wood. There she was, waking up early, cooking meals all day long, washing and ironing, and she still has to go out in the backyard and chop wood. I guess she just got tired of asking you. Thought it'd be easier just to do it herself. And there you are. Excuse me, George. And there you are. You eat her meals, you wear her clothes, she keeps nice to you, and you just run off and play baseball like she's some hired girl we keep around the house that we don't like very much. Well, George, you know, all I have to do is call it to your attention. Here's your handkerchief, son. George, I've decided to raise your spending money 25 cents a week. Not, of course, because you chop wood for your mother, because that's a present you give to her, but because you're getting older now, and I imagine there's a lot of things you want to do with it. Let's see, tomorrow's payday, you can count on it. Rebecca will probably feel like she deserves more too. I wonder what could have happened to your mother. Choir practice has never run this late before.
It's only 8:30, Pop.
I don't know why she's in an old choir anyway. She doesn't have more voice than an old crow. Traipsing around the streets at this hour of the night. It's about time you retired, don't you think?
Yes, Pop.
Yeah. Good night, Martha. Good night, Mr. Foster.
I'll tell Mr. Webb. I know he'll want to put it in the paper.
Mine's late.
Good night, Leo.
Wonderful choir practice, wasn't it? Oh, Myrtle Webb, look at that moon, will you? Potato weather for sure.
Naturally, I didn't want to say a word on some of those others, but really, it's real scattered everywhere in this town.
What?
Simon Simpson.
Now, Luella.
To have the organist of the church.
But George, after I came to the church, drank and drunk year after year, you know he was drunk tonight.
Now, Luella, we all know about Mr. Simpson, and we all know about the trouble he's been through. And Dr. Ferguson knows too. And if Dr. Ferguson keeps him there on his job, the best thing that we can do is try not to notice it.
But it's getting worse.
No, it isn't, Luella. It's getting better. I've been in that choir twice as long as you have, and it hasn't nearly happened as often. My, I hate to go to bed on a night like this. Better hurry. Those kids will be sitting up till all hours. Good night, Luella.
You can get now home safely, can you, Luella?
It's a Friday day, and I see Mrs. Jones down by the window, thinking we were into a dance all the way the men both carried on.
My, it was a nice night.
You're late enough.
Oh, Frank, it ain't any later than
No, let's get upstairs.
Oh, there's always something to be picked up around here.
Gave George a piece of my mind tonight. Guess we'll have the wood shop for a while, at least anyway. Oh, come on.
Oh, you know
Upstairs.
Mrs. Fairchild, Frank. She closes her door and locks it every night. All those people up that side of town do.
Oh, that's the trouble with them. They're all getting city-fied. They ain't got nothing fit to burgle, and everybody knows it.
Get out, Rebecca. You're always spoiling everything.
Let me just look for a minute.
Use your own window.
I tried, but I couldn't see the moon from there. George, do you know what I think? I think the moon's growing nearer and nearer, and there's going to be a big explosion.
Rebecca, you don't know anything. When we were getting near, the guys who sit up all night with their telescopes would see it, and they'd be the first to tell about it. It'd be all in the newspapers.
George, is the moon shining on South America, Canada, and half the whole world?
Well, probably is.
Well, it's 9:30. Most of the lights are out. No, Sheriff's Constable Warren trying a few doors on Main Street. Here comes Editor Webb, putting his newspaper to bed.
Good evening, Bill.
Evening, Mr. Webb.
Quite a mood.
Yep.
All quiet tonight?
Simon Simpson's rolling around a little bit. He saw his wife move out to get him. There he is now.
Yes, Simon. It seems the town settled down for the night pretty well. Simon, the town seems to have settled down for the night pretty well. I think we ought to do the same. Can I walk along the ways with you? Good night.
Don't know how that's gonna end.
He seemed like the trouble. One thing after another. Oh, Bill, if you see my boy smoking cigarettes, will you just give him a word? He thinks a lot of you, Bill.
I don't think he smokes no cigarettes. Least weighs 2 or 3 a year.
Well, I hope not. Good night, Bill.
Night.
Who's that up there? Is that you, Myrtle?
No, Papa, it's just me.
What? Why aren't you in bed?
I don't know. The moonlight's just wonderful. And the smell of Mrs. Gibbs' heliotropes. Smell them?
Haven't had any troubles on your mind, do you, Emily?
Troubles, no, Papa.
Well, enjoy yourself. Don't let your mother catch you. And good night.
Good night, Papa.
George, I never told you about the letter that Jane Prophet got from her minister when she was sick. Well, he wrote her a letter, and on the envelope, the address sounded like this. It said, Jane Prophet, the Prophet Farm, Grover's Corners, Sutton County, New Hampshire, United States of America.
What's so funny about that?
But listen, it's not finished. The United States of America, the continent of North America, the Western Hemisphere, the Earth, the solar system, the universe, the mind of God. And that's what it said on the envelope.
Yeah.
And the postman delivered it just the same.
What do you know?
Well, that is the first act, friends. Here comes Act 2. 3 years have gone by. Yes, the sun's come up over 1,000 times. And here it is 3 years later, it's 1904. It's July 7th, just after the high school commencement. That's the time that most of our young people jump up and get married.
Good morning, everybody. Only 5 more hours to live.
George Gibbs, where are you going?
Just stepping across the grass to see my girl.
George Gibbs, you put on your overshoes. It's raining torrents. You don't go out this house without you're prepared for it.
No, it's just a set.
Oh, George.
Listen to your mother.
George, you'll catch death of the cold and cough all through the service. From tomorrow on, you can kill yourself in all weathers. But while you're in my house, you'll live wisely, thank you. And maybe Mrs. Webb isn't used to callers at 7. Have a cup of coffee.
Back in a minute. Good morning, Mother Webb.
Goodness, George, you scared me. Now I can let you in the way out of a minute, but you know I can ask you in.
Why not?
George, you know as well as I do. The groom can't see her bride's wedding day, not until he sees her in church.
That's just a superstition. Good morning, Mr. Webb.
Good morning, George.
Mr. Webb, you don't believe in that superstition, do you?
There's a lot of common sense. Some superstitions, George.
Millions of them floated at George, and you don't want to be the first to find your face in pesto.
Well, how's Emily?
She hasn't waked yet. I haven't heard a sound out of her.
Emily's asleep?
Well, no wonder. We're up till all hours, sewing and packing. Now, here's what I'll do. You sit down here with Mr. Webb and drink this cup of coffee, and I'll go upstairs and see if she doesn't want to come and surprise you. And it's baking too. Just make it quick.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Mr. Webb, what sense could there be in a superstition like that?
Well, you see, George, on our wedding morning, a girl's head ought to be full of clothes and one thing and another. Don't you think that's probably it?
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Girl ought to be mighty nervous on her wedding day, George.
I just wish a fella could get married without us marching up and down.
Every man that's ever lived that way has felt that way about it, George. There hasn't been any use. It's the women folk who are both have weddings, my boy. For a while now, women have weddings all their own, and a man looks pretty small at a wedding. And it's been hard with women, George, you know, for a while now, so with weddings.
But you believe in it, don't you, Mr. Webb?
Oh yes. Don't misunderstand me, my boy. Marriage is a wonderful thing, George. And don't you forget that.
No, sir. Mr. Webb, how old were you when you got married?
I've been in college and I'd taken some time to get settled, and Mrs. Webb, she wasn't much older than Emily is now. Oh, age hasn't much to do with it, George, not with other things.
What, Mr. Webb?
Oh, I don't know. Was I going to say something? George, I was thinking the other day some advice my father gave me when I got married. He said, Charles, start out by showing who's boss. The best thing to do is to give an order, and even if it don't make sense, just so she'll learn to obey it. And if anything about your wife irritates you, anything at all, just get up and leave the house. That'll make it clear. And George, never let your wife know how much money you have. Never.
I don't think I could, Mr. Webb.
So George, I took the opposite of my father's advice, and I've been happy ever since. So let this be a lesson to you. Never take advice. But the real question is, George, are you going to raise chickens on your farm?
What?
Are you going to raise chickens on your farm?
Well, Uncle Luke's never been much interested, but I thought...
George. A book came into my office the other day on the philo systems of raising chickens. I want you to read it. I'm thinking of starting something small in the backyard and maybe put an incubator in the cellar.
Charles, are you talking about that old incubator again? I thought you were talking about something worthwhile.
Well, Myrtle, if you'd like to get some good advice, I'll go upstairs and leave you alone with it.
George, Emily has to come down and eat her breakfast. She sends you her love, but she doesn't want to eyes on you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, Myrtle, I guess you haven't heard of that old superstition, huh?
What do you mean, Charles?
Well, since the day of the caveman, a bride or groom should never see their father-in-law on the day of the wedding. Now remember that.
Thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. Webb. Now, I do have to interrupt again here, all right? George and Emily are going to show you now the conversation that they have from when they first knew that well, they were meant for one another.
Oh, I can't, Louise. I have to go home. Goodbye. Oh, Ernestine, can you come over tonight to do Latin? Oh, isn't that sister acting the worst? I'll tell your mom you have to. Goodbye, Helen. Goodbye, Fred.
Can I carry your books home for you, Emily?
Why, thank you. It isn't far.
Oh, excuse me a minute. Say, Bob, if I'm a little late, throw her some long high ones and start anyway.
Goodbye, Lizzie.
Oh, goodbye, Lizzie. I'm awfully glad you were elected too, Emily.
Thank you.
Emily, why are you mad at me?
I'm not mad.
You've been treating me so funny lately.
Well, since you brought it up, I might as well tell you right now. George, goodbye, Mrs. Corcoran.
Oh, goodbye, Miss Corcoran. What is it?
I don't like the whole change that's come over you in the past year. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but I have to tell the truth and shame the devil.
Change? What do you mean?
Well, up to a year ago, I used to like you. A lot. I used to watch you and everything you did, since we'd been friends for so long. But then you started spending all your time at baseball, and you stopped to speak to anybody, not even your own family you didn't. And George, it's a fact, you got awfully conceited and stuck up, and all the girls say so. And they might not say so to your face, but it's what they say behind your back. And it hurts me to hear
I have to agree with them a little. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but I can't be sorry I said it.
I'm glad you said it, Emily. I never thought that such a thing was happening to me. I guess it's hard for a fella not to have faults creep into his character.
I always expect a man to be perfect, and I think he should be.
Well, I don't think that's possible, Emily.
Well, my father is, and as far as I can see, your father is too. There's no reason on earth why you shouldn't be either.
Well, I think it's the other way around, actually. Men aren't naturally good, but girls are.
Well, you might as well know right now that I'm not perfect. And it's not as easy for us girls to be as perfect as a man, because we girls are more nervous. I'm sorry that I said all that. I don't know what made me say it.
Emily.
I can see that it's not true. I can see now that it's not important anyways.
Emily, would you like an ice cream or something before you go home?
Oh, thank you. I would.
Hello, George. Hello, Emily. What do you have? Why, Emily Webb, what have you been crying about?
She just got awful scared, Mr. Morgan. Almost got run over by that hardware store wagon. Everyone says Tom Huckins drives like a crazy man.
Well, I'll say, these days you gotta look both ways before you cross Main Street. Emily Webb, here's a drink of water. What do you have?
Strawberry phosphate, please, Mr. Morgan.
No, have ice cream sodas, Mr. 2 ice cream sodas, Mr. Morgan.
Alright, yes sir, ice cream sodas. There are 125 horses in Grover's Corner of the mill when I'm talking to you. State inspector just came down. And they were trying to bring in these automobiles. I say back in my day, a dog to sit in the middle of Main Street all day without having to worry. Here you are, enjoy them. Alright, Miss Ellis, what do you have?
They're so expensive.
Don't you think about that, Emily. We're celebrating our election. And you know what else I'm celebrating?
No.
I'm celebrating because I've got a friend who tells me all the things I also be told.
George, please don't think of that. I don't know what made me say it. It's not true.
No, you stick to it, Emily. I'm glad you spoke to me like that, but you'll see. I'm going to change so quick. You bet I'm going to change. And I want to ask you a favor, Emily.
What?
If I go to Wayne State Agricultural College next year, will you write me a letter every once in a while?
I certainly will. I certainly will, George. It certainly seems like going away for 3 years, you might lose touch with things. Maybe letters from Grover's Corners won't be so interesting after a while. You know, Grover's Corners isn't very much to look at when you think of all of New Hampshire, but I think it's a very lovely town.
The day wouldn't come when I wouldn't want to know everything that's happening here, Emily. I know that's true.
I'll try to make my letters interesting then.
You know, Emily, whenever I meet a farmer, I always ask if it's important to go to agricultural school to be a good farmer.
Why, George?
Yeah, and some would even say it's a waste of time. You know, you get all sent out the pamphlets the government sends out anyways. And Uncle Luciano, he's about ready for me to start taking over his farm tomorrow if I could.
My.
And like you say, being gone all the time in other places, meeting other people, so anything like that can happen. I don't want to go away. I guess the new people aren't any better than old ones. I bet they almost never are. Emily, I feel you're as good as a friend as I've got. I don't want to go meeting new people in other towns.
But George, maybe it's very important for you to go and learn about caste judgment and souls and all those things. Of course I don't know.
Emily, I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to agricultural school. Emily, I'm going to make up my mind right now. I won't go. I'll tell Paul about it tonight.
Why, George? I don't see why you have to decide right away. It's a whole year ahead.
Emily, I'm glad you spoke to me about that fault in my character. What you said was right, but there was one thing wrong, and it was that I wasn't noticing people. And you, for instance, you said you were noticing whenever I did everything. I was doing the same about you all the time. Sure, you were one of the chief people I thought about.
George, life is awful funny. I see that, but I think this is important too.
I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to agricultural school. I think that once you find a person that you're very fond of, I mean, someone who's fond of you too, and likes you enough to be interested in your character, I think that's just as important as college is, even more so. That's what I think.
I think it's awful important too.
Emily,
Yes, George?
if I do improve and make a big change, would you be, I mean, could you be?
You know, I always have to.
Well, this is a pretty important talk we've been having.
Yes, yes.
Hey, just a minute. I'll walk you home. Mr. Morgan, I have to run home and get the money out of you for these. I'll be back in just a minute.
What's that, George Gibbs? Do you mean to tell me?
Yes, but I had reasons, Mr. Morgan. Look, here's a little watch you can so I can back with the money.
Keep your watch, I'll trust you.
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Trust you 10 years, George. Not a day over.
All right. Well, we are ready to get on with the wedding. All right. Now, do you, George, take Emily to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Perfectly lovely wedding. Oh, I do love a good wedding, don't you? Oh, I just love to see a happy couple.
Do you, Emily, take George to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Oh, don't know when I've seen such a lovely wedding. I just always cry. Don't know why, but I always cry at weddings. Oh, it just makes me so happy. It's so lovely.
You know, in over my 1,000 years of living, I've married over 1,000 couples. And once in 100 years, it gets interesting. Now, this time, 9 years have gone by. It's summer, 1913. Gradual changes happen in Grover's Corners. Horses are getting rarer, farmers are coming down in Fords, everybody locks their house doors. And any burglars happen, you know? But everyone's heard about it. Now, this here is a new part of the cemetery. Alright. Here's her friend, Mrs. Gibbs. Let's see here. Here's Mr. Stimson, organist of the Congregational Church. And this is Mrs. Summers, who enjoyed the wedding, so you remember, and a lot of others. And Editor Webb's boy, and here's Editor Webb's boy Wallace, whose appendix burst while he was on a Boy Scouts trip in Crawford, Notch. Yes, an awful lot of sorrow I have sort of quieted down up here.
My daughter-in-law, Emily Webb. I declare the both of them must pay all the money. What did she die of, Dad? Childbirth. Childbirth. I forgot all about that. Wasn't life awful and wonderful?
Wonderful, was it?
Now, Simon, remember.
Hello. Hello, Emily. Hello, Liz.
Emily.
Hello.
It's raining. Yes, we're going to need this rescue.
Seems thousands and thousands of years since that